You're listening to the best of Flight 1080 on AM 1080, 104.1 FM, KSCO.
All right, let's sing Happy Birthday to Kenny. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kenny. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, what do you think about that? He's turning red, you guys. He's turning red and
so
blushing.
You don't have to use that fake ID to get alcohol anymore, right?
How old are you now, Kenny?
I'm 29.
Okay.
I'm 29 years old.
Like all my female friends, they're always every birthday they're 29th birthday.
30th year in a row now. I'm 54, so I'm not happy about it. But it's great to see you guys. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much.
Hey, good to see you, Kenny. Well, you know, it's better than the alternative, right? I mean, it's better to just reach those older years than the alternative, which is to. You gonna be cruising around here?
Yeah, we're gonna be hanging out. You guys do the show.
Yeah, well, come back in 15, 20 minutes.
Okay.
All right. That's Kenny Thomas. He's one of the people you'll see here at the fair, Jim, too.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, it's just good to be at the fair because, you know, after like over a year and a half of lockdowns and being shut in, it's always good to be in a large group of people, see large groups of people just hanging out and having a good time.
Yeah. And last night was really packed. Today doesn't look like there's so many people as last night, but
maybe it's the weather a little bit. It's chilly tonight.
It's a little chilly.
It is really chilly tonight. Yeah. But if you stop by here and if you're really cold, we'll get you hooked up with some KSCO gear. We've got that as well.
I remember doing this show a couple years ago in 2019, and it was around this time, and it was 90 some odd degrees, and we were sweating like dogs. And now it's kind of like now we're all bundled up. It's
man, it's cold.
Weird.
That's the way it is out here. It's usually warm in the daytime out here because we're in the valley. But it gets cold at night. Once that sun begins to go down, it gets cold. That fog comes in. That's our weather.
Yep. Yeah. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
I do.
Yeah. You're from the over there on the other side, so it gets hot over there, right?
Well, yeah, that's true. But, I mean, for what I do, I go out to places like this so I can hang out and talk to people and hand out literature and stuff. And with the weather like this, you know, people are in a place where they're just willing to chill and spend some time. Mm-hmm. If it's not super hot, they're willing to stand around and talk a lot longer. You know, so I mean, this is perfect for me. This is my wheelhouse right here. Really is. Love it.
So how long are you going to be walking around, Daniel?
I don't know. I think I'll be here probably for the next couple of hours. Okay. You know, hanging out, whether I'm talking to you or not. If anybody wants to come by and say hi, I would love to chat with you.
How do they know it's you?
Well, I'm wearing a blue checked jacket and I've got my KSCO hat on, and I'm going to be at the booth. So. What's the best way to describe where the booth is for those people listening in? So
I would say we're by the restroom, but that makes it sound bad. We are by the racetrack. How does that sound? By the race car track. We're right here by the race car track, and Daniel Beaudoin will be joining us. Billy Armi is here, looking goofy as ever. Yep. Yeah, we love your hat, Billy. That mic doesn't work though, Billy. That mic doesn't work, Billy. Yeah, tell me. Okay, tell me about your hat, Billy.
You like this hat?
Yes.
Be honest.
I like the hat.
It looks like it keeps you warm. It keeps your head warm.
Yes, Billy.
That's what I said to Bill Graff. You know what Bill Graff said when I sat down?
What?
He said it was the stupidest looking hat he'd ever seen.
Well, are black and pink and black your colors?
It is pink and black.
It's got little pink hearts on it. It's a knitted cap.
Right, it's a knitted cap, and it has a little bow or a little ball on the top. Now, yarn ball on the top.
Now, Bill Graff's a nice guy, right?
Yeah.
That wasn't a very nice thing to say, now was it? But you like it, right? You're being honest, right? Yeah. Jim, too, do you like it?
Oh, yeah. Look, it's totally you.
Daniel, is it a sin to lie with? So somebody says, hey, do you like my... It is a sin. Then I hate it, Billy.
Oh, my God. Daniel? It's a hat. You should get into politics, Daniel. That's a great answer.
Here's the thing, Billy. You know, we have all sinned. And it's God.
This hat is a sin, Jim?
Accepting the Lord. No. Even if we're lying to you, we're sinning. So everyone's sinned in their lives. No one's free from sin.
Yeah.
You accept the Lord as your Savior. Your sins are forgiven.
Everybody dislikes this hat so much, and now that you're talking about it like that, Jim, I feel I should set it on fire and just be done with it.
Does the hat make you happy?
It makes my head warm.
But does it? Do you like?
It doesn't make me happy though.
But do you enjoy wearing the hat?
I did.
Does it keep your head warm?
What kind of do you enjoy wearing the hat? That's a weird question.
I mean, people,
I do enjoy wearing it.
So
until
then,
Bill Graff gave me that look.
So then why do you let other people's opinions alter something that makes you happy?
But I thought Bill Graff was a nice guy.
You might want to try sewing that rip together.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
He said it looked not good. Yeah. I guess it's a little tattered. I did get it used.
All right.
I cleaned it at least.
Well, did you find it on the street?
Dave.
You did, huh?
Maybe.
Well, there you go.
Hey, at least I cleaned it.
Well, what do you expect? What do you expect?
47910.
Well, come in and check out Billy Armi. He's out here as well as Jim, too. Daniel Beaudoin. Kenny Thomas is out here. David Stolowitz is cruising around. I don't know who Bill Graff is. Dean Sutton is here.
Yeah, Dean Sutton's just wandering around, just enjoying the fair.
Pamela Huguet-Hetrick is here, too. So there's a bunch of KSCO personalities.
Yeah, Dave, now I was away. Did we get any suggestions or who to shoot out of a cannon yet?
No, the only suggestion we had was the one that I told you that we would get. So the question is,
there's a cannon?
Yes, there's a big cannon over in the parking lot. It looks like a cannon. It's a big giant tube that looks like it looks like a cannon. And so I figured it looks like they're going to shoot somebody out of a cannon.
Oh, and you're looking for candidates? They don't have one pre-selected?
No. I'm wondering. So the question is, if you could shoot anybody out of the cannon, who would it be?
Well, I'm obviously out because I'm 400 pounds. Right?
No, so you fit right in there, dude. You get that.
I would probably just get jammed. I'd probably shatter the tube with my ginormous girth.
Oh no, you'd plug it up just right, dude. It'd apply just the right amount of pressure.
That's what she said. Right, plug it up just right.
It'd go, and then you just kind of flop out.
That's what she said. Just the right size. Just fits right in there, in and out. Just right.
Oh my gosh, Jim.
Right, there you go. Right.
All right.
And who won to see a 400-pound black lesbian being shot out of a cannon? I mean,
so again, some of the things you might see at the Santa Cruz County Fairgrounds, you might not see someone getting shot out of the cannon, contortionists, magic tricks, monster goats, dairy trucks, the Invisible Family, and their dog.
Ring of Fire.
I heard that somebody that we all know is going to jump a motorcycle through a flaming hoop
with no helmet.
Got that with no helmet.
Really?
No. That's what I heard. I heard it's going to be Colonel, but I don't know for sure that he's going to be.
He doesn't look like the type of guy that would do that.
Well, that's the surprising
thing.
There's another. It's just a facade.
What you guys don't know is off the air yesterday, there was another side to Colonel Terry.
Oh, yeah.
That guy is an American bad dude.
I think I saw him driving the monster trucks after the.
Not only is he jumping in a ring of fire, but he's doing it with a Harley Davidson. Amazing.
Yeah. Guys
that he built. And using his bare hands.
And to think that he spent time here with us, sharing his food. We are just, wow.
Did you eat some of his food?
I did. I couldn't resist those.
I avoided that mistake.
Those fried artichokes, dude. Those are good.
Were those good?
Oh,
they did look
delicious.
Tasty.
So we got less than a minute. We're gonna get ready to head over to a break.
All right.
It seems like everything is working now. So now that we're recombobulated, is that a word? Because you get discombobulated, so you can get recombobulated, right? So we're recombobulated now. Things are smooth, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna hit it hard on the other side.
Sounds good, David.
That's what she said. Hit it hard.
We're gonna hit it hard. You're listening to AM 1080 KSCO Santa Cruz. Perv Jim over here is joining us for today.
All right.
Jim, too.
Double entendre.
Jimmy, what did you say this time?
Billy Armi's joining us. Daniel Beaudoin is here as well. Yeah. Kenny Thomas. So we would love to see you out here.
All I said was that's what she said.
Oh, my goodness.
You end any phrase with that's what she said, it sounds dirty.
Here's the time, tunes, temperature, KSCO, KSCO. Sometimes we're funny, sometimes we suck.
Peg Leg Paul.
Where's he calling from?
He's probably calling from a pirate ship. So you're in the air.
Yes, this be Peg Leg Paul, and I have a riddle for me old shipmate Billy One Eye. And I think Randall will like it too.
Okay.
Now, supposing a pirate does something that's not so bad that he deserves 40 lashes, but merely a bad spanking. Now, how do you suppose such an old swabby feels afterward?
I think he feels like $1,000,000.
His fanny be tender.
That's a good one, mate.
I don't get pirate talk, dude. I don't get it.
Fanny be tender. And that's also the name of a song from, I think, the 1960s when I was Just a wee peg boy, Billy the One-Eye.
What were you doing listening to music in the 1960s? Weren't you supposed to be sailing around the seven seas?
In the 1960s, I was shipwrecked off the coast of Guam, and I was trying to make friends with Bill Graff. That's a little too inside baseball. Anyways, let's take the next call. Do I have a call, Dave?
Of course.
Okay.
Let's see what Margaret has to say. She's calling from Santa Cruz. You're in the air, Margaret. Thank you for the call.
Hi, Margaret.
Hi, I think you should change the name of your show to Toilet Talk. That's all you guys have been doing today. You don't sound worth a crap.
Toilet Talk. Oh, that's good. I like that.
And,
that's a good one. We're not worth a crap. That's
Dave,
good.
Can we take that joke?
Billy Sunshine bring you down to his level, which he's been on KSCO for years, and he hasn't gotten any better yet. He's a disgrace to the station, and you guys aren't worth the electricity I'm paying to listen to the radio.
Oh,
you haven't said
I'm sorry to hear
anything
that.
decent the whole time you've been on.
Well, you sure sound joyful.
Margaret, what would you prefer
to
to
the bums,
Is this Grandma?
Margaret.
to the mothers, with what's going on in this world today?
Yeah.
What if you were in Ukraine, struggling
What
to
if
live?
you were in Ukraine? You could still call us. You'd have to dial
I'm
the
thankful
area
to be in
code first.
America. I'm thankful to be here. But I sure am sick of listening to people like you and Billy Sunshine degrade everything.
Well,
and
you
everybody.
sure sound cheerful, Margaret. I'm sure you have a great time doing whatever you do.
Grow up?
Why don't you...
Margaret, I understand you'd prefer a more serious program, but you can always change the dial.
You want to hear something really dumb,
and I
Margaret?
plan to do that.
You want to
I
hear
plan
something
to call
really
the radio,
dumb? Your number, your phone number is one of the dumbest phone numbers I've ever seen, Margaret.
All right,
Your
take it easy.
your phone number, Margaret, is one of the dumbest numbers I've ever seen. I can't believe that you call people from that stupid number. Look at that. Look at that number.
What's wrong with that number?
Well, look at it. Look at it. Tell me that's a smart number. You look at it, Margaret. You tell me that you're going to call people from that number and be proud. That is a stupid number.
Well,
and I'm telling you, because nobody else is.
They gave me that number. I don't.
Well, then you should call them and you should sue them for giving you such a stupid number. That number makes you look less. That number makes you less than intelligent.
Your attitude and the trash you put on the radio.
Can you shut up? I understand your frustration.
Steve, you're back in the air. Thank you for hanging on.
Students, what I'm about to say is going to shock and amaze your listeners.
Okay.
Because it involves something John Hinckley said why he shot up a bunch of people, and it involves Stephen King. Now, this is Steve Lightfoot, the child. Anyway, here's what he said. David Hinckley said that he shot Reagan because of John Lennon's murder. He said, when John Lennon was shot, I died, you died, America died, the world died, everybody died. America is the land where heroes are shot in the back. And then, after he got us all off of Mark David Chapman's trial, which never happened, by stealing the show, then he was found innocent by reason of insanity a year or two later. Remember that?
Yep.
So anything to do with Reagan killing John Lennon was suddenly flushed down the toilet. You see?
Reagan killing John Lennon or Stephen King killing John Lennon?
Well, Hinckley shooting Reagan had to do with his belief that Reagan shot or had John Lennon killed. And then he said all these things, and then all those things that he said that were true were shot down after he was found innocent by reason of insanity. Like, if you think Reagan killed John Lennon, then you're insane. Look at Hinckley. Okay, so that... I don't think Reagan got shot. I don't think Brady got shot. I think all that was an attempt to take away your Second Amendment rights, including the murder of John Lennon with a gun, okay? Wow. Now, Stephen King wrote about shooting up his classmates in the 70s, a book called Rage. He was kicked out of his town in Herman, Maine over it, in fact. So he was writing about mass shooters way back before he was anybody's, a blip on a radar screen. And now they're coming of age. But in reality, I really do believe that the kids are shooting themselves because when John Lennon died, I died, you died, America died, the world died, everybody died. And they see their parents protecting Stephen King being phony. And so they're shooting their classmates so that they don't end up like their parents. That's my honest-to-God belief.
All right, Steve, thank you for the call.
It's the best of Flight 1080 on AM 1080 KSCO Santa Cruz.